Today is March 25th. I just fertilized everything with some Nature's Miracle, and that includes basically everything back here we're looking at. There's some tomato plants recently planted there and there, and over here. So mainly that's what we're most excited about. There's a little one, we got one big one. We've been calling it the mega tomato because our dog blessed it. That's the super sweet 100. It's a perfect one to be giant. There's a really one of the smaller, I can't see it, there it is. There's one of the smaller ones right there, just kind of buried. I mean, I planted them deep as well, so at least I tried to plant them all deep so that they would grow the additional roots. This was a Roma tomato that was dying from dampening off disease, but I just decided to still stick it in the ground, and there was a few of them together in one pot. I just want to see if they would make it despite the dampening off. And 3, 4, I forget how many days later, but yeah, it's still going. And that's mainly it for the update. Fertilizer update today, March 25th. Fertilize these as well, and the birdseed mystery plants, of which are growing right there and right there, whatever those are. And as you see, it's coming out with its first true leaves, whatever it is. I like how this looks. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. It has a red stem, nice looking leaves. Whatever it is, it's probably gonna grow good biomass I can chop and drop. And it's an experiment. Oh, I just got dizzy. I need water. Stood up and get dizzy. Oh, gotta watch out because it's really hard to see, but there's mesh. Yeah, that's the mesh I'm using on the panel. And there's an evil piece of grass right there. Bye-bye. And then, I don't know what else. There's a little piece of grass there. It's really hard to see. Every little tiny piece of grass will eventually grow into a ginormous thing, right? And that is, I can't remember the name, so you're welcome. I forget what it's called, but I planted that right there. I always want to call it watercress. It's not watercress, it's... I feel like it has cress in the name though, and that's why I think that. Anyway, something that said it grows fast. We like things that grow fast, right? And then over here, pull out that grass. There's growing right next to my radish. That's a radish. Get the grass out of there. That's a radish. This is chickweed, so I'm just gonna let that grow since chickweed is a very healthy edible. Wild edible. There's a little more grass growing in there. Just gonna pull it out. And these radishes are growing. That's an arugula plant right in the middle. That's arugula. That's a radish, arugula, and kale. And down here is some mint transplants that were grown via vegetative cutting and rooted in water. So, and then there's a succulent that almost died during winter. And there's more mint. And then there's some little like other plants, but you can't really tell, so I'm not gonna bother explaining it, but there's plants in there, just they're small. And there's more mint. And there's the seedlings.